Howdy y'all, FiremanRabbit. Today we're going to be showing any pro Rust builder or new Rust builder how to build a gatehouse. Let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys can see here, you have the next double, triple bunkered, escape-proof, unraidable base. Right? It's just a 2x2 with honeycomb. How are you going to make a gatehouse? Well, there's two different methods that you could use to start. What you could do is you could, if you want to place externals, do the wide gap method. Where you have it off the foundation and it starts here. Or you can be basic and just go off the foundation like this. I usually go 3, it gives me enough room to have an inner compound layer with stuff inside. And then to start off, it's just a basic square, and then we come off it with 2 triangles on each side. We're gonna put windows in all of those corners. Put a half wall there, half wall here. Right? This might look familiar to a lot of people. Alright, there are 2 different things that you can go do here. If you guys want boxes for storage, you can do that. Otherwise, if you want to add an extra turret, like myself, you can. All right, this is the basic design. Now, we upgrade everything. Now, some of you guys might be like, but Rabbit, I've seen this gatehouse standard just without this portion and this portion. Why are you adding that? Well, I'll tell you in a second. What you can do is you can get turrets and do what I like to call overlapping coverage. So what's great about overlapping coverage is that you will be able to see with your turrets anywhere in your compound. And it's not only going to have 1 turret or 2 turrets. If you do 4 gatehouses evenly spaced apart, or even 6 gatehouses evenly spaced apart, you will have full coverage. I have a link to a video up in the corner right now that shows you how to have more than the 12 turret nerf. Unless you're on a modded server and you could have more, this video will definitely help you guys out. So not only can you fit 4, but if you are so inclined, you could add another one right here. And the reason that I do this, again, is for overlapping coverage. If you have multiple turrets looking at the same angle from different, slightly different angles, you're going to get a lot better coverage and you're going to hold off those raiders even more. Now, I did say that there was 2 different methods to this. This is the first one. And if we come on over to this one, you can see this center portion is filled in. And what you got is 3 boxes. Now, it is kind of difficult to place these boxes. So when you're building, make sure to place this one first. You just line it up with that middle line right here in the triangle, and you pull it back as far as you can, and then you place it. Then you rotate the box, place one there, slide directly over, and place it there, and then you just jump. And boom, that is all secured. No one can loot it. I highly recommend putting glass on the one looking outwards. So then if you're coming to inspect, oh, am I getting door camped? And you got little Timmy hiding right around the corner, you'll be able to see him and he can't shoot you. He also won't be able to loot your body if there's the glass, if you somehow die. I recommend leaving this one open. If you want, put a campfire or a little box here. Then you can look through this little hole if they're raiding into a different part of your compound. And you've got this protection from the embrasure. And you also have this turret right there. But not only do you have that turret, you have another one. And not only do you have that one, but you have another one looking down at the same angle. What's really interesting about this design is that it's kitty corner on what angles they're looking at. So this one is looking at the same angle as that one up there. And this one down here is looking at the same angle as that one up there. So they're different heights, they're looking at different angles, and they're able to protect at the same time. And then if you put another one coming off here, you're gonna have 4 aiming at this one, 4 aiming at that. You're gonna have 4 turrets aiming at each gatehouse, and it's honestly a beautiful, simple design that a lot of people overlook. Now, cons. It does allow people to jump up and out of your base if they get in. That's a big con to this. So what I recommend is that when you can, place multiple embrasures, or barricades rather. Now, this is the best way to place the barricades that I've found. You line up that right side in the middle with the center, and you place it as far towards the tip of the triangle as you can. Then you place, then you can destroy, 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 destroy. And then what I like to do is, if someone's gonna place a ladder on this side, they're gonna try to jump over. So I don't place this as far over as I can, because they'll be able to jump over it. So what I do is I bring it as far back as I can, making sure to keep it off the twig, because if it's on the twig, it'll destroy it. Place it there, and then it's extremely difficult to jump over. Then we break that. You can't walk through on that side. You can't walk through on this side. And then when you guys go to put a high wall, it'll line up really nice. I'll show you. So you got high walls here. And then to place a high wall, you can line it up, the edge of it up with the bottom portion. Pull it towards you. Look up. Boom. That is going to be extremely difficult to get over in an easy fashion. And then you line it up again. Pull it back. Look up. Bam. That is an extremely difficult to get over thing. And if you want to make it even harder, what you can do is grab some industrial lights. And if you place it on the top, you'd obviously have to do this before you place boxes. But if you place them like this, it clips through and you're not able to place anything there. You still can place ladders, but you can't place any twig to jump up. You can place it down here, as you can see, but you can't place it there at all because of those industrial lights. All right, guys, and that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to drop a comment on your favorite gatehouse and what you like to do with your turrets. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.